Hi there, this is Chink Kitana, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Welcome to another edition of my video blog. Let me ask you today, have you been dishonest to anyone at nagsinungaling ka na? Can you remember the movie called Pinocchio at tuwing siya ay nagsisinungaling, humahaba ang kanyang ilong? Alam mo, ay natandaan ko tuloy nung ako ay 12 years old, late na ako na nakauwi. At nung tinanong ako ng magulang ko, ng nanay ko, ba't ako na late? Ang sinabi ko na sa tutor ko nang galing. Siyempre, tumawag sa tutor at sinabi ng tutor, maaga ako umalis. So, in other words, na-booking ako, na-cut ako ng class at nanood ako ng sine. So, in other words, na-experience na rin ba na nag-suffer ka ng consequences when you told a lie? Because my consequence during that time ay bugbog sarado talaga ako, na talagang matalan talaga ang walang latay. Unfortunately, human nature natin yan na talagang magsinungaling. I have never met anyone who haven't told a lie, even the white lie, great lie, whatever type of lie, it's still a lie. Ang mahirap lang with this type of lifestyle, once na nasanay ka na sa ganitong pag-uugali, it will birth and branch out into more new adventurous things. Noong una, nagsisinungaling ka lang dahil na-late ka, pinagtakpan mo. Next, ang pagsisinungaling mo naman, konting bagay na, susunod na, yung pera na, yung issue. Kahit ano man yung reason kung bakit tayo nagsisinungaling, the end doesn't justify the means. So, what will be the negative consequences when we lie? Number one, you need to have a good memory when you lie because you need to build up on your lies. Kailangan maging credible ka, kailangan maalala mo kung ano yung sinabi mo, yung pinakahuling kasinungalingan na sinabi natin. At ang hirap makalusot minsan kasi talagang hindi mo talaga mapagtagni-tagni di ba? So that's number one. And number two, walang halaga na yung sinasabi mo. Kasi nga, may kasabihan nga tayo, the truth can set us free. But being free is not applicable to those who are often lying, na hindi nagsasabi ng totoo. So, kasi nawawala ba? Na-erode ba yung pagkatao natin pag tayo po ay nagsisinungaling? And pangatlo, another negative, lalo na kung nabuking tayo, you have the tendency to live in shame. Maaring magtagumpay ka ng panandalian, pero nakakahiya yan, lalo na kung nabuking ka na. So, you cannot really deny it. So, imagine mo, araw-araw, di ba, linggo-linggo, buwan-buwan, taon-taon, na maalala ng mga tao kung ano yung kasinungalingan na nagawa mo. So, it's very, very important for us to understand. In order for us to be able to get out of this type of a lifestyle, kailangan po, meron tayong pwedeng gawin na mga bagay for us to be honest and truthful at all times. So, ito naman yung solution. There's a problem right now, I'm offering you the solution. Number one, we got to be honest at all times. So, in fact, di ba may kasabihan, honesty is the best policy. We are not perfect. I also, from time to time, make mistakes. But very, very important is, once you make the mistake naman, what's the next thing that you and I got to do? You and I got to take full responsibility. Harapin natin kung ano man yung nagawa natin. Hindi natin pwedeng iwasan ng problema. Harapin natin ang problema. Kahit gaano kasakit man yung yung magiging consequences, we just got to take full responsibility. And very, very important third step also, after you take responsibility, never make excuses. Excuses are only meant to prolong the agony, Excuses are only made by people who are lame and who's not willing to take responsibility. Ay, hindi ko kasalanan yan, kasalanan yan. Pinapasa mo lang. Gaya na sinabi ko, ang katotohanan kasi ay sisingaw na lang ng bigla. Kaya mas mabuti pa na imbis na mag-excuse tayo, magkaroon tayo ng dahilan kung bakit natin hindi ginagawa o bakit nangyari yan, tanggapin na lang natin yung responsibility. And last but not the least, how would you know if a person is really apologetic, he wants to say sorry for the mistakes that he has done? That person is willing to accept the consequences. Whatever the consequences may be, it might be painful, it might be costly, that person will accept it. Tatanggapin niya kung ano man ang mangyari. Lahat ng ating buhay ay nababalot minsan sa isang pagkakamali, lalo na kung meron tayong nagawang maling desisyon. Kaya very important, pag tayo ay nagkamali, huwag natin pagtakpan, huwag natin labanan, aminin po natin, huwag tayong gumawa ng mga dahilan, tanggapin natin ang responsibilidad, and last but not the least, accept the consequence. From here, we would be able to rebuild our credibility. From here, we will be able to restart again. From here, we will be able to regain the trust of the people whom we broken the trust. So, let me ask you this question today. Do you have a habit of lying? And if you do have a habit of lying, who are the people that you have already hurt in the process? And then, ano pa ang pwede natin gawin para maiwasan po natin ang pagsisinungaling? So let me encourage you today, it's better for you to tell the truth because the truth will set us free. So I just want to encourage you to really subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like this, and if you like this and you know it can help other people, please do share this video blog to other people. And not only that, I also encourage you to subscribe on my Facebook, Twitter account, my Instagram account, and go to my Viber public chat and go to public chat and then type Chinkitan, and you're gonna get a lot of great messages there. This Chinkitan saying, to every problem there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always Chink positive.